thought he was gonna mantle when he got close to that wall.
He's tied to the triads.
China's organized crime, you lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie? It was a this 40 million years ago. I picked a god up here, threw him off of the balcony. Wow, they just do not care, huh? Try going down one level. There we go. Put the gun away. Now that's a good idea. This is a straight shooter with middle management written all over him. You got something for me? All these civilians are involved in the freaking underground, man.
The Hive is a members only club, Lawai.
What does Lawai
membership
mean?
card. I can't let you in.
I started in the women's bathrooms. Just ignore that. Lady, you can do better than this guy. Are those those are sunglasses. I thought his face was just like deformed or something. Oh, he's a harvester.
Very impressive machinery, my friend.
I guess we should wait. This game came out in 2012, 2011. You're gonna make my screen go all fisheye lens if I get a drink. So we're gonna ask for Tong.
I'm looking for Tong.
What are you wearing? That's like appropriate attire for your office's potluck. Not for a hot-ass club like the Hive, but this guy's into it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You look like a tough guy. Just remember, plenty of tough guys here.
Oh, well, sorry for frequenting your place of business. It's my bad, I guess. By the way, looks like nobody's paying to get into this club. There's like 14 people here. Smooth. Ooh. Wait. Are you being a weirdo, dude? Lady, go take a walk around the block. I gotta talk to this guy. Listen here, buddy. Yeah, sure, whatever. Dude, you just work here. It's an embarrassing look that you're such an evangelist for the company.
You work here?
Yeah, you could say that.
What does he mean you could say that? You're working at the bar and wearing a shirt with the name of the bar.
Cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen.
That's a good point. He can't really deny his employment.
The people hunting Van Bruggen.
He's pragmatic, so
scale.
let's separate his
He's not on
epithelial
the radar
cells
yet,
from one
and
another.
Tong is way behind. I can help him.
He's
catch
all
up,
twisted up
but
as a
only if
result
we
of my
pool our information.
mental
Don't
fornication.
try bullshit, a bullshitter. No guaylo allowed.
What is a guaylo?
So lucky.
Let's pinpoint.
You'll say anything to get rid of me, won't you? There's no way.
Oh,
Tong
we
can
just
hold
gave
on
him
to
a
Van Bruggen for
pulmonary
long.
embolism.
Not with the kind of resources his enemies are throwing into the search.
Guaylo literally means ghost person and is slang for Westerners. It's extremely
Give me a
offensive.
break. I said come back later, not after 3 seconds.
Alright, game developers. You got me.
想要什么东西？
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
滚开，窝囊废！
It's extremely rude.
Give me a break.
Okay, okay.
I said come back later, not after 3 seconds.
Come back in 6 seconds to assert your dominance? Let's go. Alright, someone's getting dusted down here. I guarantee it. I'm mad that I got beaten by the best of them. So we're going to put all our bodies. That's going to be tough to hack. It's Batista. Fresh off of his turn in this summer's biggest blockbuster, Guardians of the Galaxy II.
One there.
Nope. Thought I could peek without revealing myself.
Stop right there.
Easiest game of my life. Never should have become that big of a challenge, but... Ooh, whoopsie. You never should have come here. Guaylo. Dude, but that, like, paranoia around that is actually real. Like, when I worked in Korea, the term for, like, a foreigner, so, like, me in Korea, is Waeguk.
I thought you had.
And then you'd always be on the subway, you'd be minding your own business, and you hear, like, womp, 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 Waeguk, womp, 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 Waeguk. And you're like, what are you saying about me? They might be saying this guy's got nice shoes. Probably not, though.
You bell
But
cowboys.
you get this paranoia about, like, you know, what are they gonna jump me here when I get off the train?
So, what you want today?
This guy's got a picture of
Looking for a
himself.
cyber
He's
security
Tom!
specialist named Van Bruggen. You know him?
Doesn't ring any bell. What'd he do? Steal something?
Let's just
Steal
say
your
he's
girl or
pissed off the
something?
Dragon Queen. And so will you if she finds out you're hiding him.
This guy's suit looks like you freaking slot him into an electric
You know
razor to
I've never
guard
been
a
on a loser.
certain amount of hair. Oh, that's
Malik, you were right.
just not
Tom
okay.
is helping Van Bruggen.
You know, hacking level 3 terminals seems cool, but so does hacking turrets to get them to shoot their enemies instead. Let's go. Must be one of the Fs. There we go, F3. See through walls. Cool. It's Alt F4, I think. Ooh. You can't fool me. I'm a certified Unity developer. Alt F4 transforms the rigid body on the game object. Let's go. You ever wonder what it's like to not be a certified Unity developer? I mean, honestly, although I just got the piece of paper yesterday, I think I've always known in my heart that this was my destiny, so I honestly have never wondered, nor have I ever had to wonder for that matter.
You want a pod?
I would like a pod.
No air conditioning. Broken. How long you want? 1 month? 2 months?
1 month.
No air conditioning.
Okay, well,
Broken. We got
this will just go up then. It's no way to run a business, honestly. Close this. Ooh. Let's go, boys. Oh, I got the wrong praxis. Psych, that's the wrong praxis. How hard was the test? Well, like, the process is literally just an exam. I don't think the exam is hard if you've got a lot of experience in Unity, but
What are you doing here,
it is
Malik?
highly specific, so
told
it's
you I
worth
got this
doing,
one.
like, the
I know,
courseware
I
they
didn't do
offer, I
anything.
think.
Trust me, Van Bruggen's all yours.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Oh, she's so beta. Get dusted.
Malik,
Jensen, if you even think of using that Casey mod on me, I will hit you.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just concerned, that's all.
Here's all you say, remember? My friend, best friend, Ellen. She likes to me. Maybe you're fun. But then there's Ashley. She said,
What's going on?
wait, Jensen, let me finish. I was okay with that. I know she did decide. She feel murder. Her grandson, my boyfriend. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start.
Would you
She just
say
wouldn't
you
listen
knew
to
he
me.
was trouble
Malik, easy.
since he walked in?
If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have
That's it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down 5 stairs. It was not a freak accident. Her wounds, which she died, they didn't have. It's right here in the analysis.
What's that? You see which one?
Yes, I'm not looking at Listen, no, it's easy. I think I just have to prove it. If I could
In
get my
this
hands on an
town?
autopsy
I
report,
don't
the one
think
that never
so.
surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except,
One second, look,
look, I'm sorry. I know that here. I told you it was my business. I just the more I realize I'm in over my head.
I'm also in the wrong
just a
game. I mean,
public.
this
I'm
is
not a damn
a
cop.
Mass Effect
But I
spacesuit
need to know the truth.
in Deus Ex. What's up? Okay, I'll do
Okay,
it.
I'll
Whatever.
help. What do you need me to do?
I like how you're on a covert
Yes, but
operation
you'll only
meeting with the
respond to a
person
certain
with the name
phrase.
of the company you work
Death
for
and
written in
life
huge
have
caps
their
on her suit.
determined appointments. To
Yeah.
which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's trying to myself. I need examples. Just like long, never long, okay? If I can tell you lower
Does that mean
I know. But if I handle anonymous X, I know.
anonymous X? Okay, anything else?
Yeah, forget everything's very incident. Music articles, least details, all inside 009 Journal. You should do everything you can.
Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates.
I've already overstayed my welcome with this 45
really
minutes of
appreciate this.
exposition. Let's go.
Was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
That guy is like my rich person voice. Oh yes, I went to Prague last year. So wonderful in the old country. You know it used to be called Bohemia. Here we go. Just knock, knock, knock. How's it going, buddy?
Get in, man. You're not my type.
It's Gus
This is a
Fring.
booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me.
Thai Young Medical.
Actually, my name is Boy
They're
Scout,
Sarah's
not
biggest
Boy.
competition.
Why does his nose look painted on?
Into that place.
He
You
does
need
kind
an
of look like a
employee
spy
card
party
with your
character.
biometrics.
It's like the lighting does not change
Let
when
me
he
guess.
rotates towards the
You're gonna
camera.
Tell me where to get one.
Hey, I'm always
Hey!
prepared. There's a
What's
certain security
going
guard
on?
Likes to dabble with the ladies.
He's like a
Sneak in, snatch
Telltale
the card
character.
while he's otherwise...
You got a pod hotel? You're gonna waste like 5% of the space holding a freaking inkjet printer? What is wrong with you? Yo, man, when you gotta print, you gotta print. Wow, that's the honest to God truth. It's nice of him to leave this secure data just in the pod with the door open. It's a little bit of a weird call on his part. Fly girl? Yeah, okay. As you will no doubt see, the autopsy reports should help you fill in the blanks. Young man. Something, something, something. I said a young man. Something, something, something. Let me out of here, janitor. I say IED? I meant to say IUD. Because this mission, we're going to be boned. I want to get one of those hoodies, dude. That looks pretty sick. It's like Run the Jewels 2070 version. Why does everyone think that there's homosexual undertones to the YMCA song? It's just a nice little ditty about a community center that provides a service. I don't see what everybody's problem is. That hoodie does not look sick. You, honestly, don't tell me how to live my life. I'll put you in a 4-finger leg lock and tear your hamstring out through your freaking urethra. You can hang out with all the boys? You can hang out with all the boys at the YMCA. I hang out with my boys all the time. Doesn't mean anything. And now, what do you bench? Mostly park. Sometimes, you know, like the bench seat of an old automobile, maybe. He's done it. I don't understand benches, if I'm being honest. Well, that's not fair. I sort of don't understand parks. I know we've talked about this before, but like, I don't really get it. You just kind of go to the park and you sit down and you go, oh, nice. Nature's beautiful. I'm not saying fuck the people who go to the parks. I'm just saying, what do you do in the park? You just sit there? Like on your phone or something?
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
Excuse me? First off, great sweater. I didn't know they made it in a non-hoodie variety.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere.
You're talking into a loudspeaker, you freaking
Left from the
idiot!
front and go down the stairs.
Why do they sell explosive ammunition at the hospital? Dude, I was freaking out. Well, not freaking out, but it's all, whenever we drive from Vancouver to Seattle, it's like 3 hours, and they're very culturally similar. But what always gets me is that one of the first billboards you see when you go into Seattle from the north side is a billboard advertisement for a hospital. And every time I see it, I'm like, hospital ad? That's weird. And then I remember, oh, hospitals have customers here. I'm not saying anything politically about that being the way it shouldn't or should not be, but it's like a stark difference when you go across the border and you're like, that's surprising. The hospital is a marketing department, man.
Professional, at least.
That makes two of us. Look, no offense.
I was meaning to ask, but what the heck did you do to your katana? We still have
I
it.
don't have time for this.
I don't know what we're gonna do
So
with
if you
it.
could simply give my info, I'm gonna wait.
Yes. Accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
you're wearing a 4chan
Pains
hat
me
out
to
in
see
public,
this
dude.
once great city. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, whatever. Drain the
If you don't
swamp,
mind,
dude.
I
Let's
really
go.
must be going.
I got objectives
Well,
to accomplish.
There is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
I don't have 1,000 credits, so
A little
no.
piece of advice. When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to
Dude,
get
I
that
just
file.
spent 5,000 credits on a freaking Praxis upgrade. I can't afford
You
this.
scoundrel! You'll regret this someday. You just mark my words.
See you later, X.
Well, now to go back to my regularly scheduled reading. Yeah, so a secret agent just came and ripped you off, huh? That's some r/that happened stuff. He's the final boss. Forward, autopsy report, delete me. Dude, I hate when I get these emails from my aunt. Mental note, after extraction, remove all traces. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. Oh, you could freaking blow hard, dude. Alright, so she had chorionic gonadotropin in her system. We're all aware of that. Oh, she was pregnant. I see. Cause of death is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol.
Well, she
in
did
her
have
system.
human
An estimated
gonadotropin.
time of death doesn't fit Lee's story. Evelyn was pregnant. Malik,
I'm here.
Those bitches.
We can't let him get away with this, Jensen.
Really lucky that in this enormous city, everybody lives within like 100 or 200 meters of one another. You leave me out of your internet fetishes, alright? I'm a pure human being. I don't want your corrupting influence dragging me down with you. I'm gonna be smiling on everyone's ass. I'm up in heaven. I'll be the only person up there. You're gonna be like, oh, shouldn't have jerked off to that. Ryan, you're kink shaming? No, you can do whatever you want, is the thing. Like, I don't care. As long as it's between, like, two consenting adults, nothing at all bothers me. If we could have a, you know, you want to go out for a beer, you're like, oh, my girlfriend took a shit on my neck yesterday and I was into it, you know? I'll ask you some honest questions about that. I'll be like, man, that's unusual to me. Why don't you tell me more? I'm very interested in, you know, how we, you know, can relate to one another over this. But I just, like, I also just sort of don't, like, care. You did say they would go to hell. Yeah, but, like, that's satire, because I don't, like, believe that that's a thing that exists. So I was, like, playing it up for a joke. So, might not have come across the best, though. Did you try finding a list of lyrics and then using the second letter in the artist's name? That's the next step, Wife Taffy. That's the next step. You take this freaking garbage can, you throw it out there. Now you just need a quiver and you're good to go? Absolutely, man. Freaking absolutely. No, actually, I'm devout Orthodox. I just don't believe in the concept of hell. What do you got to say to me, Louis Theroux? New Call of Duty game? Why do I have the feeling that NL took archery classes for 3 days in his life? I actually never took archery. Wouldn't surprise me if they had it in my neighborhood when, like, growing up. They probably have it now. It seems like kind of a hipstery thing. Sorry, I can't hang out tonight. I've got archery class down at the community center. I could have, like, I was not against taking archery class. I just don't know. Took tennis lessons instead to complete my descent into full-blown yuppiedom. I need praxis, dude. Why? Because I do. Hacking. Capture. Level 3. Let's go. NL, are you a douche? I don't think so. Like, the douchiest I get is definitely on camera. Off camera, I treat people with respect. Although I do sometimes, like, in my car, I, like, yell at people when they don't use their signal lights at highway speed. I'm like, oh, okay. Guess wherever you're from, they don't use...
Access denied.
That was really bad. Off camera, I'm a coward. Exactly, dude. I forgot about the one-way arrows. Well, those animations can't transition from the any state. Hey boss, how long should we make the system lock down if someone tries to break into your house? I don't know. 30 seconds. It's long enough to get him to go away, I guess.
Access
He's done it. He's the greatest. I did use my nuke virus, unfortunately. But hey, dude, smoke them if you got them. That's what I always say.
Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn.
Hey,
Okay, look.
is
Lee isn't
anybody
smart enough to
home?
properly cover his tracks, so
Is
look around.
anybody
Maybe you can find something
wasting
suspicious.
tears on side missions that give you praxis
Malik,
points?
I found a baseball bat, but it looks clean. Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe you just hit
But
a
I'm not
really
sure
dirty
it could inflict the
baseball.
type of laceration she had. I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here.
Hack his PC? I would never. Let's go. Master Player 69! It's Josh's computer. Oh, that's a long trip CNX fall. PAS, we still on for Friday. XOXO Donna. Oh, Donna, please believe me. I'll never. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, Tywin Lannister. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers.
Malik. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a
But
proper
where's the
investigation.
TV?
I'll stick
though?
around a bit. I'm sure there's still
Where's
more
the
to find.
TV though? The thing is, where's the TV though? Sync seems to work. Got something else in here. First things first. Where's your shitter? There we go.
Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
That means he will be arriving any second now. To be like, what are you doing in my apartment? Oh, one last sweep. This looks like a phone straight out of 2090.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
You're listening in like all the time?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important.
I don't know if I
Plus,
trust
this
this
gives me an
lady.
idea. When you're done looking around Lee's apartment,
now I've
head
done
to the
it.
Hive. Contact me when you're there.
Guys,
Okay, I think that's it.
I've,
I'm heading to the Hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without
Sorry,
calling in a
guys, I,
forensics team.
Sounds good.
shouldn't be jumping around so much. Got myself stuck in the... Oh! Got myself stuck in the geometry a little bit here. Oh, he's done it. You just gotta take your gun out and then put it back. World's greatest. Well, let's not go too far. But you may be right. Butter waffles. I don't know. Okay. Let's go. Well, that was inconspicuous. And now, I've watched the Austin Powers trilogy 5 times. Do I have a problem? Yeah, I mean, obviously. How are you going to remember every single line from it if you haven't seen it 6 times? I think Malf has seen it 60 times. He's seen every movie 60 times. This is, like, it's well known. He's probably seen Ready to Rumble 130 times. Think I already robbed you? I'm trying to think the last movie I watched was. It wasn't Adam Sandler's Blended. I mean, yeah, we watched Your Name before we went to Japan,
Malik,
but then I
I'm in the
watched
Hive.
like
What's your plan?
I watched
Find
Minority
Lee and
Report
talk to
on the
him.
flight
I want you to
there.
convince him you know exactly what he did to
But
Evelyn and why. If you can make
I've
him
watched the
panic, I'm
movie
willing to
since
bet he'll
then, I'm
spill his
sure.
guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
This has got to be him right here.
你想要什么，老外？狗娘养的美国佬。
Jeez, he's
狗娘养的美
it's
国佬。
extremely
狗娘
offensive.
养的美国佬。
Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
Look at these
A
shoulders.
suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers.
Bobby
Get
Boucher.
some money.
Guilo always said.
It's a
I was
dirty
gonna say
job,
life is like a
but it
box of
pays
chocolates, but that's not right.
well. You interested?
Sure, why not? Dude, give me all the side quests.
Tell me
Let's say
more.
The Witcher, we got time.
Surveillance network around
Mama
town.
always said
A
Mr.
series of
Jensen's so
relays.
ornery because he got all them arguments and he ain't got no toothbrush.
3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's
Well,
position.
folks,
Then I go get
Mama's
money.
wrong
Exactly.
again. Your thrones taste like coconut. Okay. Dude, what? No, I gotta talk to Lee. Lee!
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Excuse me?
Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
Relax,
Dude, look at this guy's vest.
I have
It's so
proof
deep.
that shows you murdered Evelyn.
Because unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
What's up with this left-hand
Let's
watch?
start with the police report. I know your story doesn't
I don't
match up
trust
with
the
the
left-hand
evidence at
watch.
the scene of Evelyn's phone.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Why else would that
Left-hand
be?
watch is
if
normal?
Not to cover up a weak
What?
alibi.
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak ass shit right there.
Antique clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique
I know that
clock
one.
so prominently displayed in your apartment.
I like this lady's
did
just
Evelyn say
dancing
would
behind
make
us while
you
we go
murder
through
her?
this. Like, it's not the time, lady.
But whose silence did they buy?
Bell Tower.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee. But only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit! I'll pay you, man! I'll pay you, just... What do you need
This
from
is
me?
just non-stop, like, 18 plus
Let me hear your side of the
NSFW
story, and
mind
then we'll move on
fucking,
from there.
hardcore, unprotected mind
don't know.
fucking, Adam
Evelyn,
Jensen.
that stupid bitch! She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about
Adam
the baby,
Jensen
so I hit
mind
her.
fucks.
I just wanted
Spoiled
to make her shut her stupid
Chinese
mouth.
air.
The dumb bitch started freaking out. So I hit her
18
again
plus.
until
NSFW
until she finally stopped screaming.
XXX.
When I realized what I'd done, I panicked.
Go.
Mind
We'll be in
freak.
contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
But I do want the money.
He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Ooh, shouldn't have said that. I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay away from the All-Star. Luckily, the bartender just vanished, so I can pretty much do whatever I want up here.